Thanks for joining us. Tonight, the water crisis continues in Huntsville. Residents still without drinking water after a massive leak was detected on Monday. Well, that leak depleting nearly all drinkable water for the entire town.
Well, tonight we are seeing what it's forcing some residents to do as town leaders continue to search for that leak. News specialist Brian Carlson is live in Huntsville with our story. Brian.
Well, Dan and Debbie, that lack of water has made things even more quiet for this town here on a Saturday night. Some of the main businesses in town have had to shut down, and people have to go to other towns just to find water for their homes. Filling up from fire hydrants or loading up from a local church nearby in Eden. People in Huntsville are stocking up what water they can because they don't have any at home. So you have no water in the house?
No.
How worried are you about your water?
Really worried.
Last night, Huntsville shut off drinking water throughout the town while leaders search for the leak somewhere underground between the Huntsville purification plant and the town water storage tank.
We're losing somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 to 200 gallons a minute.
Huntsville's mayor says everything they've tried so far hasn't worked.
We've employed everything we can think of, from drones using thermal imaging to tomorrow we're actually injecting dye into the line to try to see if any water shows up in some of the streams.
It's forced a Huntsville hotel and a restaurant in town to close until the water leak is found and fixed. We bumped into several people who showed up hoping to go out to eat and had to turn back. You guys hadn't heard anything about the water problem?
Nothing.
This is one way to find out about it, I suppose.
Yes.
And for people stuck filling up water from places generous enough to share, are hoping Huntsville can get it fixed soon.
Hopefully this will be finished in a few days, so
Yeah.
or sooner.
I think they need to plan more so this doesn't have to, we don't have to go through this again.
Now, what people in Huntsville need to know is the town hopes to have some non-potable water tanks here tomorrow so that people can use some water to basically flush their toilets. Some of the nearby churches in surrounding towns are leaving their doors open so people can come in and use the restroom and fill up their water jugs. And Huntsville says the best way to stay up to date is to sign up for emails on the town's website. Back to you.
Wow, it's got to be frustrating out there. Thanks a lot, Brian Carlson, live for us tonight.